Imagine this.
Okay, I can do this.
You return home after years abroad.
Time
You're
to
young,
begin.
brilliant, successful. And within 1 hour, you owe 60 million. Not because you gambled. Not because you failed. But because you broke a vase. And the man demanding compensation is not just rich. He's feared. Untouchable. A man rumored to have destroyed his own family to rise to power. And now he wants you as his wife. But here's the twist. You don't know him. But he knows everything about you. And even worse? You've already met him before. As a child.
Stay with me, because this is not just a contract marriage story. This is about obsession, power, and a love that began long before she remembered. Aaliyah Brooks. 20 years old. Cambridge graduate. Elite engineer. She returns home confident, independent, unstoppable. Until she walks into a restaurant. A man harasses her. She fights back.
Where do you think you're going? You're not welcome here.
And in the chaos, a vase shatters. Silence. Everyone freezes. Because that vase is worth 60 million. She laughs at first. Until the owner steps forward. Tall. Calm. Terrifying. Kang Ji-hoon. A man people don't question. A man people fear. And he simply says, pay. What would you do if your entire life's earnings couldn't even scratch the surface of your debt? Because what she does next changes everything. She calculates. Even if she works non-stop, it would take 300 years to repay.
So she proposes something insane. Let me work for you. But Kang Ji-hoon already has something else in mind. A contract. A marriage. No love. No emotions. No complications. Just debt repayment. And she agrees. Because she has no choice. But what she doesn't realize, this man didn't choose her randomly. Because from the moment she signed that contract, she stepped into a life full of secrets, and a man who had been waiting for her. She expects cruelty, coldness, control. Instead, he cooks for her, protects her, never crosses a line, and treats her like she matters. Confusing, right? Even she thinks this is a trap. Because no one that powerful is that gentle. But slowly she starts noticing things. The way he watches her. The way he anticipates her needs. The way he knows things he shouldn't. And then someone drops a bomb that changes everything. A stranger approaches her. Tells her the truth about Kang Ji-hoon. He destroyed his own family. His brother died mysteriously. His father was imprisoned. He's a monster. Now she's terrified. Because she's living with him. Sleeping under the same roof. Married to him. But here's the twist, she doesn't run. Because deep down, she feels something else. But the real truth is far more shocking. Because the man she fears is also the one who saved her life years ago. that boy disappears. She never sees him again. But she never forgets him. And now, that boy is Kang Ji-hoon. He found her again. Watched her grow. Protected her from afar. And when she returned, he made sure she would never leave again. So the marriage was never about debt. It was about destiny. She realizes it slowly. She's falling for him. Not the powerful man. Not the feared boss. But the boy who once saved her. She tries to seduce him. Tease him. Get a reaction. But he resists. Because he believes she deserves better. And that breaks her heart more than anything. Before I tell you what happens next, if this story is already sitting in your chest, hit subscribe. Because what he does at the end? I didn't see it coming. But just when everything seems perfect, the past comes back. And it tries to destroy them both. His enemies attack. His past is exposed. His father dies. And he's accused of murder. She is forced to choose, believe the rumors. Or believe him. And she chooses him. Without hesitation. Because love is not about perfection. It's about truth. And what he does next proves just how deeply he loves her. He prepares everything. Transfers all his assets to her. Plans to let her go. Because he thinks she deserves freedom. But she stops him. Confesses. I love you. All of you. Not just the man he is now, but everything he's been. And for the first time, the Mafia boss breaks. Not from pain, but from love. They don't need a contract anymore. Because now they choose each other. If you made it this far, you already know this wasn't just a love story. It was about timing, trust, and choosing someone even when the world tells you not to. So tell me in the comments, would you trust someone with a past like his? And would you stay if you found out your entire relationship started as a plan? And if you want more stories like this, hit subscribe. Because the next one is even darker.